What's going on, Jets fans? Welcome into NYJ today. In this video, I'm going to be breaking down the New York Jets' decision to trade for backup quarterback Joe Flacco from the Philadelphia Eagles in exchange for a conditional 6th-round draft pick. Let's go ahead and get after it. Before we get into the video, if I could get you all to please jump up the like button on this video, and if you're new here and you enjoy the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. We have a weekly Wednesday night live stream that we talk all things Jets, and we also have a Sunday night post-game show for our Jets therapy sessions that we're going to be holding from now until the end of the season. Would love to have you join us, talk Jets with us, and honestly, at this point in the season, we really do just need each other. Jets fans need to stick together, and we need to figure out what's going on with this damn team. As I said in the opener, the New York Jets are sending a conditional 6th-round draft pick to the Philadelphia Eagles in exchange for backup quarterback Joe Flacco. This draft pick could be worth as much as a 5th-round pick, again, based on the conditions of the deal. My assumption is that it's based on playing time, snaps played, games played, something to that effect. And so, do I like the trade? Do I think that it's the right trade? It's a little bit of a complicated answer. So the first thing is, yes, they should make a move for Joe Flacco, for a veteran quarterback of any type. They needed to get a quarterback in here. We did not need to see the Mike White show for the next 2 to 4 weeks while Zach is recovering from his injury. I don't want to see that, and I'm not really excited to see Joe Flacco, but the thing that I am thinking in the back of my mind is it is better for the young players on this football team. I'm thinking of guys like Elijah Vera-Tucker, Elijah Moore, Denzel Mims. This team and these young players on this offense, they're not going to improve with a Mike White being the quarterback. We saw in the game versus the Patriots just yesterday, Mike White does not have the same ability that Zach Wilson does, and not many do. Joe Flacco, his arm is strong enough. He can get the ball out. He can make reads on the field quicker than Mike White can. And so, all in all, the trade is fine. My big problem here, and I want to make sure that this is the emphasis of the video. Why did we wait so damn long to make this move? Why did Zach Wilson have to get injured for Joe Douglas and company to feel motivated to say to themselves, okay, now we need to make a move for a for a veteran quarterback? Why did it need to get to this point for us to need to do this? And again, we can go all the way back to the offseason where myself, the panel, and Jets fans in general and our community at NYJ today, we were all kind of saying, they're going to make a move for a veteran at some point. We were all thinking that it made sense. They just drafted a kid number 2 overall in the draft. He needed some time. He definitely needs good coaching and mentorship. So why did the Jets not make this move? And why did Joe Douglas not place an emphasis on having somebody stable and experienced and somebody that that Joe Douglas has experience with in the past? It just makes the timing of it makes absolutely no sense to me whatsoever. And the fact that the Jets make this move just shows to you they never had any level of confidence in Mike White. They were just kind of crossing their fingers, hoping that Zach Wilson would never get hurt and they would never need the backup quarterback to play. Well, lo and behold, injuries happen in the NFL. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to say bad form Joe Douglas. I'm going to be a little bit critical here of Joe Douglas. This is a move that should have been made in the offseason. And so it's pretty frustrating to think that now we're going to have to bring Joe Flacco into this team, get him acclimated quickly. And I would assume he's going to be either, starting this week, which I think that's going to be rushing things way too much. I think Mike White will be the starter this week. But you have to imagine Joe Flacco was brought in to play, for the New York Jets during the time that Zach Wilson's out. So it just feels so sloppy, and it feels like there's no plan when there should have been a plan, when there could have been a plan. So I don't know. It's very, very frustrating, and I don't want to ramble on, but I would really, really like to hear from you guys. I want to know what you think about the lack of a move up until this point. What are your thoughts on Joe Flacco being the quarterback that they obviously have, made the move for? I'm not surprised that they made a move, and I do say, Joe Douglas, good job of making a move. But again, it's just so daggone late in the process to be doing this. So in general, I like the move because we needed to make the move, but it's just so damn late. So anyway, I look forward to hearing what you guys have to say in the comments. Let me know what you think about the trade. Let me know what you think about Joe Flacco. Let me know what you think about Joe Douglas waiting and kind of sitting on his hands on this one. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Go Jets. I'll see you guys next time.